Okay, so that's your constellation. That's that constellation, right? I started making my manipulatives for the students who couldn't see. Now we're going to start counting. Remember, each one of these tags is 5 degrees. And then I found that my sighted students came out and said, how come they get all the neat things? Why can't we get those? So what I did was turn around then and make the manipulatives for the whole class.
You think you can hit it?
Arming?
It should go 52.
Oh!
Go!
The cell actually came from when I was teaching a high school biology class. I had 6 totally blind students and 1 low vision. So they had no concept of what a cell was, organelles. And I thought, all right, how can I get them to experience it? Okay, now I find it. Creating a cell that they could walk into.
And it looks like we got a piece of something invading the cell.
They now become a piece of food, a piece of nutrient that the cell has captured, brought it into itself. Can you put your hand through this?
No.
All right. Now, could you feel me blowing through it?
Yes.
Semi-permeable means passable. Semi means that it is somewhat passable. Is this classroom, fully permeable or semi-permeable?
Fully.
Fully.
Okay, then I want to see you guys walk through the wall.
Semi.
The sighted people actually are grasping the concepts quicker by using the manipulatives that I have for my totally blind students. But my totally blind students, on the other hand, realize that everyone in the room has the same equipment, so they're not different. To extend their learning and deepen their understanding of concepts, I try to involve my students in teaching others. We take our models out to elementary schools, and then my students become teachers. They have to think about how to help someone else learn and understand. Remember, now what we're doing is brainstorming. So nothing is poo-pooed, nothing is thrown out. As you go into the cell, you're going to go in and explain your ribosomes. You can tell it in your own words.
Now, what we're going to do is the cell's going to eat you.
This gets your attention, right? Will we do that?
Well, you have to make it fun, because if you don't catch a kid's attention, they're going to be like, this is boring.
We should try it with like one of us and see if it will actually work. I'd be willing to volunteer and do it.
Sounds like an experiment.
It sounds like an experiment. All right, so I'm the little kid that you said, go ahead on into the cell.
Go on, hit on in. You know what this big thing is?
No.
It's the cell's nucleus.
I've got the centrioles.
Okay, centrioles?
Are found near the membrane of animal cells and are involved in cell division.
What does vacuole sound like?
Vacuum cleaner.
What's a vacuum cleaner do?
Sucks up all the dirt.
It sucks you up, and then that's when the lysosome comes in, and it'll dissolve you.
When you have to explain new concepts to someone else, and you have to learn how to answer their unexpected questions, that really ensures that what you have learned is much more than the information that just comes from a book. You said this is a men brain. Do any of the cells have a woman brain?
No, unfortunately they do not.
So everybody has just a men brain, right?
No, it is called a membrane.
Oh, I thought you said men brain. Oh, very good, because you said, no, it wasn't men, it was mem. The thing that my students get from teaching others, especially sighted individuals, is that it allows my students to recognize that they really are able to contribute. They learn that they can hold their own. Not only can they succeed, but in fact, they can excel. No, you can't see, but you have been in this cell. You know where everything's at. My gosh, if you can do all of this, then I can too.
You can too.
Exactly.